What is up, guys? My name's Jackal, and we are here for some more Golden Sun. Now, I have had a recent little... Now, for me, this is relative. For me, saying I've had an uptick in new viewers, that's like every few days getting like 2 or 3 new viewers. So, if anybody finds this for the first time, I fucking love you. You're amazing. Hit my subscribe button. Fucking do it. Because I am going to be playing one of the best goddamn games ever made as soon as I'm done with this. Probably not this video. Probably the one that I'm going to make tomorrow. Because now that I'm done basically with Golden Sun, this seems to be, I guess there's like a little epilogue here. Kind of see how this game ends and leaves off for our next adventure. Which obviously will be the sequel to this, which I am not going to be playing now. I will probably play it at some point. I had a very fun time with this game. Not knowing how to find all the other genies and where the other ones were, I feel like I struggled a little bit at the end there. But, it's all worth it. It is all worth it to suck and lose on recording. That's what we like. All right. Please wait for me outside Faron's house. I wish to speak with you. All right, well, I guess he's not going to go there. All right. You will find Jenna someday. Farewell. Faron says, knowing her powers, Sheba is alive without a doubt. But I can't be as sure as Faron until I see her. All right, well, that's at least a reasonable, logical take. I like this lady. All right, you are welcome at Lalavero anytime. Goddamn right I am. Even though I did not return with the person that I tried to rescue. My bad. They say the lighthouse crumbled down. That's as it should be. Alright, I agree. Fuck that thing. There's a lot of monsters in there. Where are you going, Isaac? Yodam asked us to wait. Did you forget? Yes, I did. We're going to need to work on your memory, Isaac. Listen here. You can fuck off. Fucking talking shit over here. We can delay our departure a little longer. Let's wait. Alright. Yeah, that was my beat. I don't know why I thought this wasn't Faron's house. He's like the leader, and he's like, this is a hut. Thank you for waiting for me. What it do? As you no doubt have guessed, I need to speak with you about Lemuria. Yes, the island of the ancients far out to sea. When you could not find Jenna, you return... Wait. When you could not find Jenna, you return to the Venus lighthouse. Oh, did our characters, do that off screen? Yeah, the base of the lighthouse was flooded, so we couldn't get out. And that's when you gaze out to sea, as you promised Babby you would. Yes, and we saw an area wrapped in mist. I remembered how Babby said Lemuria was always covered in mist. All right, well, looks like this is the place. I'm not sure, but I think I am beginning to think that may be Lemuria. I mean, walks like duck, quacks like duck. Babby's life can be saved. Yeah, we gotta go. But I don't know, man. This Babby guy, having and wanting, immortality potion is really sketch. And I just noticed this guy appears to have 2 different colored eyes. Now, that is a cool trait, but this dude still totally looks like a villain. So I do not trust him. But we have to find Jenna first. That is the other reason I wanted to give this to you. Black orb. What is this? Oh, isn't that? You will need it to sell Babby's ship. Oh. I thought the ship we saw at Itajima was Babby's. His ship is here in Lalavero. Oh, so that would... I was going to say, that has to be somebody else's. Satiros, I guess that makes sense. We have no way of finding it. Yep, I don't know. But now we can sail the ship of the ancients. Duh. Certainly will aid us in our search for Jenna. Babby told me the ship of the ancients is an incredible vessel. It'll make your search for Jenna much easier. Alright. Alright. Find as soon as possible. Yes, yes, yes. I'm not a voice actor. I don't feel like doing all this. Let me find out in the next game that the guys that I'm helping are bad. Let me find that out next game. Even though Satiros and his sister, I forget her name already, I think they were genuine cunts. I don't think that was an accident. Right on, Isaac. We finally get to see the ocean. Fuck yeah, bro. Sweet. Oh, okay. Where is the wharf? Wharf? Wharf. Wharf? Move. Can I go in here? Door's open. Fuck yeah. Oh, is this the wharf? Boo! I was hoping there was going to be something cool in here, not just like where the game ends. Lame. Right. Alright. Now, I'm not going to lie. This isn't a game that I know, like, my fear of things underwater is, like, relevant. But, like, putting myself, like, in the shoes of the main character. Fuck that. That's fucking spooky as fuck. I would not be a fan of whatever the fuck is going on here. Fuck that shit. I'd be looking at that being like, somebody else do this shit. I am a giant pussy when it comes to shit in the water. Like if other people, like if we're in the ocean, like if other people are swimming, I'm gonna swim too. Like I'm not a bitch, but like I'm definitely not gonna be touching the ocean floor very much. I'm gonna be like treading water the entire time. And preferably I'd like to be in like, I don't know how the West Coast is, but I know like on the Atlantic side, I know that if you're in like the Gulf of Mexico, that water is very warm and very murky. And on the other side, it's very crystal and clear. And I like that water. When I can see, I like that water. That is good water. That murky shit, fuck that. Finally looks like it's time to leave Doin. Traveling for so long, and yet it feels like we've only just begun. Yep. Now that I think about it, so many things have happened, and I don't really remember much of it. I don't think it's going to be over when we find Jenna. We're going to have to stop these fucking assholes. Mia's just looking at the camera like, hey, sequel? Felix is trying to light the other, we got to find the thing for Babby. The other assholes want to fucking light the beacon still. Yes. Jenna first, then Lemire. Squad. Then random old guy's invincibility potion. Fuck that guy. So this is the ocean that Kraden wanted me to see. Yep. This is a ship of the ancients. I'm sure we'll be fine. And then it's going to Final Fantasy IV us, and a fucking Leviathan is going to attack us. Metal. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We finally did it. We reached the end of Golden Sun. What did I think about this game? I always hear a lot of people say that this is one of the greatest games on the Game Boy Advance. Now, I didn't have a whole lot of games on my Game Boy Advance. I had a few. I didn't have a whole lot, so I don't really know what the JRPG scene was back then on the GBA. But I had fun with this. Gameplay was nice. I like, I'm a sucker for turn-based RPG. Fuck me. That's what I like. The sprite animations was really nice for a Game Boy Advance. The animations were really cool. I liked a lot of the animations for the summons. I thought they were really cool. I don't know if I just particularly sucked, but it seemed to be that there was a difficulty spike there at the end I was not prepared for. I feel like there was some side content that I could have done that I obviously would have gained some probably better equipment and better levels that would have aided me, but, you know, I didn't really know where to go. And, you know, playing this on here and not on my own, I kind of have to cater, I kind of have to stick a little more to, with a game like this, the main story. Because, I mean, this one's already, 49 episodes, 50, I think. I don't remember, 49 or 50. But, this one's taken me a while to beat. You know, that's... You know, this is a you know, I guess a little bit more than a month, a month and a half of work to beat this game. And, I mean, you know, I gotta tailor what I do. You know, it's not like a Zelda game where, you know, I've played most Zelda games out there, so doing side quests and that is something that's more natural to me. I know where to go. I know how to look. I can maneuver around that much easier. But this game, a little less familiar with. And also, not gonna lie, the only real complaint I have about this game is holy fuck dialogue. Holy shit. Now again, if I were just reading it, that would not have made a difference. But when I'm having to read a lot, because, you know, I try to imagine my shit's kind of good, you know, if you kind of know the game, to just have me in your headphones, just hear me comment on whatever the fuck I'm looking at, or making jokes about whatever dumb shit. I imagine I'm good for, in-the-pocket gaming. It's what I imagine that I'm good for. Maybe I'm not. Maybe people like to watch this, and if you do, fucking my bad, yo. My bad. But, hey, get off here. But when, you know, I'm playing this on here, you know, I have to read at least a little bit of the dialogue. And sometimes there's so much. And I'm not a voice actor, and that's rough, buddy. And, yeah, that's really my only complaint, is that there was just an excessive amount of dialogue. And, you know, I just have to kind of, by nature of what I'm doing here, I kind of had to, you know, say a lot of it. Man, the last time I saved is when I had only played for an hour. What is my game time? The fuck is going on here now? Oh, Jenna and Kraden again. How long will this island continue to drift? The island is drifting? Well, Kraden and Jenna have gotten real comfortable with one another. I'm sure, you know. I wonder what happened to my brother. Looks like they lit the Venus. She's just in a tower that collapsed. I'm sure she's not in the most stellar of moods. I missed them. Isaac, Felix. Oh, hey, it's this kid. There's something I wish to show you. Come on, get your asses up. How'd you let the geriatric get up quicker than you? Oh, Felix and Sheba. Yep, and that's where we leave off for this game. Pretty fucking cool. What is my final game time? It's going to be a little inflated because, you know, before and after I would record. Whoa, 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 whoa. 24 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. There's probably, you know, an extra maybe 20 minutes total of, you know, me just kind of listening to music before and after I would start my recordings. So, you know, there's a little bit of inflated time, but not a whole lot. Because, you know, it's just a couple minutes here and there after videos, before videos. Maybe an hour at the most, actually, now that I think about it. Because I have to think if there's 49 parts, you know, a minute before and after, you know, it's about an hour and a half, a little bit less of time. But, or maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Yeah, a little bit more. But yeah, no, like I was saying before, only real complaint about this game is just by nature of what I'm doing here. Having to read out loud that much is kind of annoying, especially when it was like every single town. And I wasn't even reading minds. Holy shit. If I would have been reading people's minds, I'd have been fucked as far as reading would have gone. That would have just been really hard on me to be doing. I don't need to be doing all that. So, I know like a lot of RPGs do have like ammo dumps, text dumps and lore dumps, but it's usually at like bottleneck points that like usually you're good for a little while after that. But this game, it was like every single town. Like, yeah, like a game like Final Fantasy VII has like Cloud's flashback that's like an hour, but that's like 1 hour of bullshit. And then like, actually there's a whole section of that game that's like 4 hours of like dumb bullshit. And then after that, you're fucking fine. That game is a little more, so maybe that's a little extra, but it's definitely not all text dumps. But overall, good game. Fun game. I'm going to pause the video, and then I'm going to come back with a little bit of mindless fun, and then we'll just close it out, and yeah, that'll be it. Tomorrow, I'm going to start the greatest goddamn, well, maybe not the greatest, but one of the greatest goddamn games ever made, and I don't care what nobody tells me. So, pause. Yeah! It's been a long time coming. I haven't played Contra in, like, forever. It's been like a year since I played this, and the last time I played it on screen, too. But, you know, a little bit of fun here. Alright. See how I can do on this. This is one of those games where you're almost like better off on like your first attempt through. Just go. Just go. Nope. Now I'm not going to be able to shoot that and get back up. Oh, that I just missed the button. Yeah, it looks like everything I just said about just you're better off just picking up and just going in like one go. Sounds like that's not going to be... That's entirely full of shit right now. Oh, I'm missing the arrows. Either that or I'm pushing it and, you know, like... A lot of times my D-pad is not exactly favorable. Mainly because this phone cover is old. This phone is old. It's about 2 years old. It is about time to get rid of this thing. Just for convenience with this little hobby, though, I'm going to want to make sure I'm yeah, we're going to be OP. Nope. Because I like to not hit the correct button. Or I like to put my thumb too far down on the... No, fuck the flamethrower. Down is right there. Stop missing it. Jesus. Giving me spookums. Alright, there we go. There we go. Ayy. Ayy. Oh! The worst thing ever. Ugh, I hate the laser. It's strong, but you can't rapid fire it. I need to get rid of this thing ASAP. ASAP. Ba-da-ba-dum. In my younger years, I've been able to beat this game in one game over without using the famous code. If you don't know the famous code, you are way too young to be watching this. But you should subscribe anyway because I love you. Get out of here. Bah! Alright, seems like I'm going to be carrying this laser for a little bit. I mean, I'm fine with it, but it's definitely not my favorite. My favorite is always the machine gun. It's just satisfying. For me, even in Contra 3, where it's like, ooh, get out of here. Even in Contra 3, where it's the default gun, it's still just, it's so satisfying to me. The stream is always delicious. Swoop, swoop. Nope, nope, nope. And I messed up. I guess I'll take it now. Alright. How dare you make me use the flamethrower? Now make sure you get rid of the turrets first. Because if you just go in a straight line, you end up getting all the panels first. Then you'll have to deal with the main boss while you have to deal with the fucking turret. Now this is actually not too bad for this fight, I guess. It's actually, this one, the flamethrower would actually be better in the next one when you have shit flying at you way faster and it's way smaller targets. Ba-da-ba-dum. I love that these Contra games have just always been hard. There's only one Contra game that I know of that was not difficult, and that was Neo Contra, which was for the PS2. It was like entirely an overhead Contra game where instead of jumping, you could like spin in place. That was deliciously on point. Oh, sick, nasty. But like if things were going to hit you, you could like spin in place. You could spin in place and things wouldn't hit you. And it was okay. Lame. Alright, we're gonna avoid that right there. Get rid of that. Oh no! No! I fucked up. Contra's a game that I only play one game over and then you gotta go back. But I remember Neo Contra was like pretty easy. But it was still a lot of fun. Alright, we're gonna have our machine gun and we're not gonna mess it up. And if we do, we're going to get swarm and not mess it up extra. Take the water route this time. The other routes have not been kind to me. Stealth mode, where everything is still shooting at you and you're not being stealthy at all. So basically not that. I mean, the game is called Contra, which is like, basically is guerrilla tactics, essentially. Get out of here. All right. That was pretty good. That felt good. That felt good to me. You got it. Ooh. Woo! Get him, 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 get him. All right. Let's get back to the funky music. Excellent. Yeah, we're just going to see how far we get on this attempt here, and this is probably going to be it for the day. What are we at? 26 minutes? Yeah. It's about that time. It's nice. I'm getting to record on, I mean, tomorrow's Monday, but for me, it's the weekend. I don't work Sunday, Monday. It's nice to be able to play on my weekend without having to record it like 4 o'clock in the morning. Right now, it's 11:18. It is real early for me. Especially to be doing this. This is actually fucking amazing. Woo! Usually I'm doing this after work, so I'm doing this, you know, in 12-hour difference from when I'm doing it now. But Sundays, Mondays, it's nice. Well, Mondays I more gotta... I guess it would be Saturday and Sunday night that I'm recording uber late. Mondays I'm usually recording earlier. Which is what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Because tomorrow, the kid's mom has an interview at 9. She works at 11. Then me and the other girlfriend, the other girlfriend's going to drop her off at both of those things. I'm going to... When they're done dropping her off work, get out of here. Ah! When they're done dropping her off, we're gonna meet over where the shop my car's been at. Whoa, we're gonna pay for that. Get that taken care of, and then we're gonna go to the mall. And I'm going to get myself... I'm going to get myself a fucking massage. I messed that up. I panicked a wee bit. Don't need to worry too much because there is a machine gun up here. Alright. Fuck it. I got rid of the dude in the water that was going to be a super pain in the ass. Having explosive spread shots like a douchebag. Oh, man. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense. All right. I forgot that it can clip your leg a little bit. All right. I got stuck there. I knew I shouldn't have stayed there either. I knew when I saw his mouth open, I should have bailed out. But yeah, I'm going to get myself a good fucking back massage is what I need. Now that the holiday season is over at UPS, now it's time that I get someone with some beefy, manly hands to just grind the pain out of my back. It's not to say women can't massage my back, but oh, I messed up. But I'm, for my short size, I'm muscular enough that, a woman's hands, they're strong enough for like 5-6 minutes. And then I always feel, an extra set of hands like switch out. And it's usually somebody who's got, a lot better hand strength. So at that point, it's delicious. But that's going to be it for today. No more Contra. I got stage 4. I'm not too mad about that for not having played this game in a year. But tomorrow, next time, bet one of the best fucking games in the world. Nope, reset. We only play in single game overs around here. But peace out, guys. It's been fun. Golden Sun, lots of fun. Anybody like old school JRPG games? Big recommend. Good soundtrack, too.